Hello there. Let's get our heart rate up using a chair today. So this will be a 15-minute workout that you can do from the office if you just want to get your heart pumping in the middle of your day, give you that little boost in the afternoon. And again, all from the chair. Believe it or not, we can get our heart rate up pretty good even in a chair. I highly recommend something that's not going to roll around on you, something that allows your knees to be at a nice even place. Also, put it on a surface where it's not going to slip around. Now let's go ahead and just begin sitting up tall on our sit bones. We want to think about keeping our knees hip distant, shoulders stacked over our hips. I want to start with a couple of deep breaths on our own here. Just a reminder to check the links below. Check out that Patreon link for even more yoga meditation videos. 2 more deep breaths. And also let me know what kind of workout you like in a chair. Do you prefer muscle workout, core workout, or cardio like what we're about to do? Let's begin with a march. So engaging our core, lifting up tall. This is also getting us in touch with all those muscles that we use to walk and hence balance. Let's take this wide. So we're going to pause for a moment and roll down and up. We want to get our body warmed up as usual. And make sure to check the links below for more warm up. Let's come up and we'll move side to side. Nice little stretching to wake us up again too. And let's go ahead and bring this back in. Lift up, just a little bit of twisting here. And the nice thing about doing twists in a chair is our hips stay square. So we're really working our core here. So let's take it back to our march, beginning our high cardio. Take it wide. So a lot of the moves you can do standing, you can do in the chair too. Let's bring it in. We're working our core because we're drawing our belly in and up, keeping our chest up. So try not to slouch doing this. Keep it up. Let's go to an out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Already starting to get my heart rate up. How about 4 more? 2. 1 more here. We'll get to take it to heel taps. So let's do alternating or opposite arm bicep curls. That way we get to work our whole body today. 4, 3, 2, march in place. And again, let's check that we're still sitting up tall, tilting our hips forward. Other foot first, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Keeping our arms pumping. 4 more. 2, 1, heel taps. So this time, let's do a little push up. We'll do the same side arm. Check our coordination here. Opposite arm. All right, let's bring it back in and march. All right, first foot, out, out, and in, out, out, in. Hopefully we're warmed up enough that we can begin to speed this up if you're feeling it. Out, out, in, out, in. Four, 3, 2, march. All right, let's take our legs a little bit wide and line them up with the feet of our chair. Let's take it to a few squats before we switch to the other side. So reverse squats, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. We're gonna add some arms. Reach up, reach down. reach up, reach down. 4 more. Reach down, reach. This one is all you're gonna need to get that energy boost. I can already tell. Ooh. Sit it down and march. Okay, so the other foot, let's go to the out, out, and in. At that regular pace to start with. If you're feeling it, make sure you're breathing through your mouth. We'll do that faster pace. Four, 3, 2, and heel taps. So we'll take it back to the bicep arms. Now we're going to take it to some shoulders. So we're getting a little muscle workout today too, with our cardio. Four, 3, 2, march in place. All right. Believe it or not, we can do jumping jacks in our chair as well. So let's scoot a little forward, hands by our side, and we're going to jump out and in, out and in. All right, let's do 4 more of those. Breathing through our mouth. And march. All right, so let's take it to a little mini routine here. 4, 3, 2, out, out, and in. 2 more. High knees, even higher. 4, 3, 2, other foot out, out, and in. Out, out, in, and in. 2 more. Jumping jacks. It's my favorite way to do these. 4 more. March. So let's take it to our wide march. And we're going to keep our feet wide like this. 4 squats right here. Reverse squats up and down, taking our legs wide. Yes, we are using the chair for our squats. Big arms keeps our cardio up. Sit back down and march wide. So what we're going to do, get a little extra core in here. Hands to our shoulders. And as the knee comes up, we're going to crunch, 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 crunch. So make sure that you're squeezing those oblique muscles between the ribs and hips. And really focus on using those muscles, these muscles of our core here, to lift the knee up. There's some little muscles in our hip flexors there that we can use, but let's try not to use those. 4 more. And regular march. 4, 3, 2, heel taps. Bicep arms. 4, 3, 2, out, out, and in, out, out, in. 2 more. Heel taps. 4, 3, 2, out, out, and in. Other foot. 2 more. And march. Let's take it wide. And again, make sure we're lifting up tall. It's easy to round our back there. Let's train ourselves not to do that. We're going to do those 4 squats again, wide knee squats. Reach it up, bring it down. Reach it up, bring it down. 2 more. Then we'll take it back to the wide squat. Hands at our shoulders. Think about the movement of the shoulders here. We're going to work the obliques again in that crisscross action. So think about moving the shoulder more than the elbow. Shoulder, opposite hip. it's not going to touch. The key is that if you're trying to talk, it's hard. So breathe as best you can. Shoulder across, shoulder across. Get that squeeze, twist and crunch. I don't know about you, but 15 minutes is more than long enough. 2 more. Regular march. All right, so we're gonna come forward on our chair a little bit. Start to take this to a little bit of a cool down with some stretches. So let's take one leg down and up, down and up. So see if we can get this hip to open up as we do this. Lots of work for our legs here as well. Like I said, we're getting kind of a muscle workout in today too. Hopefully starting to cool down a little bit. There will be some deeper stretches. I've got some chair stretches that you can do as well. Links to those in the description. And let's take this wide. So what we're going to do is inhale up, exhale forward as best we can, press open. A little bit more core work. Seeing if we can coordinate this with our breath. Maybe not. Let's do our best. 2 more. And let's bring it up side to side. So this time really focus on reaching and stretching while we move. Let's bring this back in. Get up on those sit bones, a little forward on the chair. We're going to take it here, stretch, stretch. So still being active, just not as active. Allowing our body to cool down. Hopefully our breath is getting a little more under control. Getting a little bit of a stretch to our body here. All right, let's lift up. Little side stretch. Four more of these. Let's do a little variation on the last one. We'll do our quick stretch, a little twist, up and back, stretch, twist, stretch, back. All right, 4 more of these. All right, 1 more on each side. Let's go back in our chair just a little bit. We're going to step off to the side, get ourselves on that one leg. Let's bring this leg down, take it back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Even if we're still breathing through our mouth, let's see if we get it back a little further. 2 more breaths on this side. We did a lot of work on those hips, so let's see if we can get this stretched out. Maybe even a little back bend here. All right, let's bring our legs together and around. We'll take our step off to the side, scooch. So this knee comes down. And again, wiggle it back to get the stretch across the front of the hip. Inhale up, exhale down. See if we can at least inhale through our nose. Maybe we'll go back a little further. And a little back bend if you're feeling it. All right, let's bring this back, facing center again. And let's see if we can get our breath under control. Inhale up, exhale, hug. Inhale up, exhale, hug. So that was your complete chair cardio for today. Cardio in the chair. Again, check those links below, especially that Patreon link. And I will see you next time.